Maria Ligero is on her way to demand approximately $600 from Garden Fresh, a small company in Brooklyn, that neglected to pay her for 2 weeks of her work in food preparation.
Hay que ir con la mentalidad de que pues, no es miedo, el miedo es mental, ¿verdad? No hay miedo. Y que uno pues, va a recuperar lo que se le debe.
Okay. Ahora digo, no sé si no es que nos hayan cerrado la puerta también. Pero no, porque nadie sabe que estamos yendo.
In the US, wage theft costs workers $50 billion a year. Yes, $50 billion. In New York alone, 2.1 million workers are victims of wage theft annually. They are cheated out of $3.2 billion in wages and benefits. Maria works as a day laborer to support herself and her 4 children. When her employer refused to pay, she reached out to an organization called the Workers' Justice Project.
¿Usted siente que le faltaron al respeto al no pagarle su salario?
Pues yo digo que sí. Él estuvo vendiendo toda su mercancía y él estaba recibiendo los cheques. ¿Por qué no nos quiere pagar?
¿Qué razón le daba para que no le pagara?
O bueno, nos hizo trampa porque eso de darnos unos cheques que no tienen fondo.
So the organizers decide to write a letter to demand the outstanding pay. And they decide to deliver the letter personally to Maria's employer.
Yeah, is the owner here though, or the manager?
No.
They're not here? And we're here to deliver a message that there is wages that are owed to Ms. Maria. And we are here in support of her, and we want to make sure that the owner knows.
New York State has some of the strongest wage theft protection laws in the country, but despite this, wage theft is still very pervasive in New York State, and that's because we need stronger enforcement.
And that's what I see in a lot of the day labor cases. These are not complex legal cases because the law is clearly on the worker's side, but it shows how these employers, unscrupulous employers, really don't care about the law.
Mr. O, good afternoon. How are you? I'm Juan Carlos with the Workers' Justice Project. I'm with Maria here outside of your business. We are trying to deliver a message to you, but you are not in. I'm wondering if you will be stopping by your workplace today.
What?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Kellogg?
Yes.
Hi, we're here to talk regarding Maria's pay.
What's the problem?
She was not paid for her hours that she worked.
So
we are here as an organization, the
Yes.
Workers' Justice Project.
Well, I got a phone call, I got an email, so what's going on here now? What's your corruption here?
They haven't paid. They
Well,
haven't
I
paid.
understand, but I got an email and I'm talking to someone.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell you what's the problem. She sent me an email yesterday. So
You see, he still hasn't gotten paid.
I don't care. Do whatever you want. Goodbye. You can do whatever you want. Be happy. Bye.
When it's time to pay, many employers simply disappear.
And it's often a very systematic part of an employer's business strategy.
And women day laborers are especially vulnerable.
They're often working mainly in isolation, and Maria was only working with one other person. They're also working a lot more sporadically than, let's say, a male day laborer who's doing a construction job.
Fortunately, Maria can provide legal evidence for her case.
We do have some pay records. We do have a set schedule that she followed.
Hora trabajada.
¡Hora pagada!
Hora trabajada.
¡Hora pagada!
Queremos.
¡Que nos paguen!
¿Cuándo?
¡Ahora!
What is the protest about?
We are demanding that the owner here pays Maria Ligero for her wages. She has worked and she hasn't been paid.
She claims I own her. I have records what I own her. I have no problem paying her. But she thinks that she's going to claim and make all this commotion here.
What's the role of the NYPD when it comes to wage theft?
Well, you're going to have to take it to court because this is a civil matter.
In Maria's case, she would need to go to the small claims court because her claim is under $5,000.
And right now in New York City, the small claims court cases are backlogged, and workers are not getting their first hearing for at least 6 months.
And even after Maria wins in court, she will still have to take additional legal steps to go after the employer's assets.
This could take months, years, before she sees these 2 weeks' worth of wages that she's owed, which is absurd.
The organizers try to use Maria's case to create solidarity among the women day laborers in Brooklyn.
Muchas veces les da vergüenza exponer que han sido robadas, pero ya cuando ven a mujeres que de la misma parada que están alzando la voz y que dicen me robaron y estoy exigiendo que me regresen mi salario, ellos van a perder esa vergüenza y van a decir no, por la verdad a mí sí me robaron.
La necesidad de organizarse está ahí. Ahora es cómo lo hacemos, ¿verdad? Porque los patrones, crean o no me crean, están organizados. Y quiero darle la oportunidad a María, por favor, para que nos cuente su historia y pida apoyo de las compañeras.
En una semana son 38 horas y otros 4 días que yo todavía tratando de decir que me pagara, pero no, él no va a pagar. Pero yo creo que cada trabajador tiene derecho a recibir su pago honradamente.
Aquí estamos y no nos vamos.
The Workers' Justice Project does not stop calling Maria's employer. 1 month after the first confrontation, he finally offers to pay. He tells them to pick up the check at a construction site he oversees.
La dinámica de poder ya cambió bastante. Ya no es tanto que él es el patrón y usted hace lo que dice. Ahora es que están como más nivelados en términos de poder.
66 hours.
66 le va a pagar.
This is 66 hours. Yeah.
Dice que el lunes lo deposite.
66 hours.
¿Está bien con usted eso?
Aló, Juan Carlos, buen día. Y el dinero está ahí porque estaba verificando adentro del banco.